So do you guys remember back in the 1980s, where if you were traveling and you wanted to watch a movie or something, grab your handheld TV of the time, possibly black or white, maybe a Sony Watchman of some kind, extend the antenna, turn it on, and start scanning. Of course, it's 2021. We have high-power gaming PCs, so these old TV sets are obsolete entirely. There's no use to keep these, as analog is completely gone since July 13th, 2021. There's no use scanning. What? Wait, whoa. Yes, despite the fact that all analog TV was supposed to shut down on July 13th of this year, there are still some analog stations out there, mine included. So how did I accomplish this? First, I grabbed an amplifier. This is a Skywalker 38323. And this is not some cheap plastic piece of junk from China, listen to this. That is legit metal. This thing's made of metal. This is the digital to analog converter I will be using. Mediasonic is a reputable brand. I originally wanted to grab some RCA converter, but that unfortunately got lost during shipping, so we'll settle with this. To set up this converter, I will be hooking it into the composite input of this RCA 27-inch TV that I got from one of the neighbors' houses. Funnily enough, this converter has an HDMI output. I guess that's for hooking it up to a computer monitor in case you can't afford one of those smart TVs. I actually confused that for an HDMI input and tried hooking up a Nintendo Switch or a Chromecast to it, only to realize my mistake shortly afterwards and immediately, well, regret my decisions. Hopefully I didn't damage either of those two devices. Regardless, we are now in the channel search portion of the setup process. The converter will go through every digital TV and, I believe, FM radio frequency to see how much it can grab from our antenna. One thing I forgot to record unboxing is a set of on-brand rabbit ears from Walmart. Those are a temporary set of antenna that will be used for testing the setup, and I plan to replace those with a more powerful indoor antenna so that I get full house coverage. The setup is complete. I tuned the RCA TV to channel 4, and I also threw in my GPX clone portable TV. It's a 5-inch black and white portable TV, and it's also set to channel 4. As soon as I put the switch on the surge protector, it should be online. 3, 2, 1. Well, we know that the converter itself works. We just need to make sure it's not getting interference from the amplifier or the set of rabbit ears. Well, we did it. My analog transmitter is now online and active. First I wasn't sure why the GPX wasn't getting a signal, but then I realized it may have not been switched to VHF low. After I did that, it picked up the channel 4 just fine. You can see there's some problems with the vertical syncing, but I could partially fix that on the GPX portable by adjusting the knob on the back. The other vertical syncing issue is probably coming from the converter itself. I'd call that a success.